Cut off everybody, don't trust nobody. Play with everybody, don't have nobody. Cut off everybody, don't trust nobody.
And
You're on mute.
one thing about it, we made sure to get that name right this time. We made
Hey.
sure to get that name right this time. But before we get into anything else, I gotta say this, and I think I'm gonna play this every time we do a panel, but this speaks to everybody up here.
Hello, anybody that's on Chasing. My name is Jeremy. I'm a part of the Chasing panel. Okay, and I'm a little bit uncut with the things that I have to say. Now, I want to let you know that if you feel any type of way about what I have to say about you or about anything dealing with you on this show, feel free to come up to the panel and let me know how you feel personally. But I want you to know that none of this is personal. And if you decide to take it personally or verbally come at me any type of way for how I say or what I say, that will be fine. But I'm letting you know I will read the dog shit out of you. And just as good as I can do it over the camera, I can do it in person as well. Now, none of this is personal once again. So anything on here is simply for entertainment value. So if you act like a bitch ass nigga on this show, I will address you as such. Okay? Fashions included. All right. Now, you guys be prosperous, be successful, and love yourselves. That way you won't be bothered by anything that I have to say. Okay?
And I think that speaks for everybody here.
It absolutely does. Shout out to you. Okay, please don't make me put you on the thumbnail and push my button like I had to do recently. Okay, please don't. I don't want to take a deal with none of y'all. Ain't that deep, girl.
We spoke for everyone, not just for everyone. That's the type of energy I'm on as well. Okay. But it's been a minute since the six of us has been up here together. What's going on? And Tremere, why you looking like that?
What's going on, friend?
I feel like I have been segregated to my room. I feel like Carl should actually be in his room, able to be out in the living room. But you know, I digress.
Oh, he's still coughing.
That bitch is coughing up a storm.
Now, why am I getting so much backlash?
It's for your own safety.
Right way, bitch.
I had it all set up for us out here, you know. I had a Lysol, can a Lysol, you know, in arm's reach. Jack, please.
Right next to me, coughing your life up.
A little bit.
Turn your camera the right way.
I can't. The update got it acting stupid.
Yeah, it was messing up all night yesterday.
Yeah, it was all yesterday. I don't feel like dealing with it today.
Oh, Jesus.
My God, today.
But first things first. The Brandy and Monica tour started today, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait till the Atlanta show. I'm so excited.
Girl, forget all that. It's cold outside. Shit.
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
It was hot today, but it's up there in New York City. It's cold.
It's cold. As you see what I mean? It's cold, child. I had to put my heat on. I know y'all like.
Baby, it is hot. It was cool a couple of days ago, but it's definitely hot. That's why Carl's sick right now.
Yeah, Tremel talking about something he want to be riding there with him. Go ahead. We go be coughing and sneezing next.
Oh my goodness. But But we're here for Chasing Orlando. We're here for episodes 1 and 2. I rewatched episode 1 earlier today so I can take some efficient notes. You know, efficient, that's the way you pronounce the word, because tonight the words were really kicking a lot of their asses on this cast tonight. Sorry, but not sorry, because it was. But yeah, I rewatched the first episode, and I do have my opinions on some of these people on this show. And from the looks of it, they likes to give rah-rah on other panels and stuff. And if that's what they give, then that's what they give. And I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. However, we're gonna start it off right now. We're at the 5-minute mark.
Ghetto this season, ain't it?
They're very, aren't they? They're very
a little urban this season. Okay.
Child, a little project, honey, but okay.
A little project.
Ain't no wrong with it here and there, here. We gonna see.
I'm here for it.
Definitely.
All right, we're gonna try
We
this.
opened up the first episode with Cali Boy and Ayo, right? So apparently, you know, I think it was last reunion. I don't know who said it, but someone said that Cali Boy worked at a gas station.
Yeah.
Who said that?
I don't know who said it. I don't know who but Cali, they say Cali Boy works at a gas station, and then apparently it's like a chicken spot inside of the gas station. Now I don't know if he just works there or if he, you know.
Yeah, I think he owns the chicken restaurant that's just in the gas station.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so Ayo came by to see him, and then Cali was saying that he's trying to move his mom in with him. I think his mom is like sick. I think is that correct?
Yeah, she has blood.
I respect it.
Okay. Just want to make sure I ain't saying nothing wrong here. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anytime I'm wrong, correct me. Ayo decides to host like a little kickback, and then he reveals that Max's father passed away. And then Cali says that Cali wants to be nice. However, Ayo discussed the beef with Devin's fiance, and come to find out, I think Cali also said that Max had threatened him or something like that. So that was pretty much the first scene. So where do we want to go with this first scene?
I mean, I was just glad that they, you know, addressed the whole Devin thing and deaded it in one good blow, so that everybody can know what happened.
True that.
Because I really wish that, you know, Devin could have finished it so we could kind of fully see the whole other side of that. But you know, hey,
are we not seeing Devin at all?
No.
Okay.
That was, it would have been then to expound upon that, but since, you know, he put out the whole statement, it was like, okay, well. It just kind of dies there. So
because I thought, because I had thought that, you know, Devin had shot some stuff in regards to this. So I was under the impression that we was gonna see something, but I guess we're not, based off of what you just said. We ain't gonna see nothing.
No.
They just wrapped it up in the bow.
That's why I'm in my room.
You bitch.
Are you taking medicine, bitch?
Yep, and why?
Ooh, y'all can't hear it, but it's bad.
And
yes, we can.
Yes, we can hear it. And he wondered why
you can.
He wondered why he's still coughing.
Child, go get your drunk ass a bottle of amaretto. Okay, that'll coat the throat. All right, drink it a little bit warm. It'll coat the throat. It'll keep you from hacking.
Damn.
Yeah, like that. Just like
I feel
that.
like she's coming in my
That's
room.
exactly what that will help.
Oh no, ma'am.
This bitch been coughing for 2 weeks.
Just need to take that damn medication.
I see you taking that medicine. Shit. I will say that the chicken looked good in the scene. I would say that.
I don't like medicine.
I am screaming.
I would agree. I would definitely agree. But that was all I had for that.
That's all y'all got for this scene.
Why I gotta tell him, Carl, take your ass in there and take that damn medicine. Don't make me come around there.
I just got
I got it, Nikki. You happy? All right,
Nikki,
take
please.
your antibiotic, girl. Sound like you need some penicillin or something. Go get your shit
Bro,
together.
it's a lot better than it was last week. I'll tell you that.
Is it? Because we heard you choking.
That was just for dramatics.
Sure, Jan.
You need to take this tonight.
Jamar, please.
But anyway, that's all y'all got for this scene.
Indeed.
Yep, that's all I got for it.
Okay. I think y'all ready for the mess. That's what y'all waiting on.
Of course. You know what I'm here for.
That's what y'all waiting on. Well, we get into Mark. We meet Mark, and he comes to support Remini at this show. Remini wins the show, and Remini invites Mark to be around this group of people. Now, I was looking at Remini, and I'm like, okay, Remini's here. No,
But is she, though?
He's here, no green screens, but inviting somebody to the group. That's interesting.
Well, the decision to do that was much later. She had all intentions of being a part of the group at that time. I forgot what happened with her with the group. The producers had to tell me, the local ones, on what happened as to why she didn't show up to the actual pool party. But she is in the next episode, so she did film some scenes throughout, but just wasn't as fully present as we would have liked her to be. But still love Remini. Just wish she could have finished the show. Okay, Sarah.
Well, one thing about it, Remini is a great performer. I can't say that. Now, I don't have much.
Yes.
I don't have much to say about what he gives on the show, but other than that, he's a great performer. Like and I'm not even into like drag and stuff like that, but I wouldn't mind watching him perform because he does a great job.
I would definitely agree.
Correct.
Face card be eating though. So you got them
It
cheekbones.
does. It does. I can't say that as well. So we get into Chef Pablo. We at his house. He's cooking, and we're introduced to Marlo K. She's getting she's getting cooking lessons from Pablo, and we find out that Pablo went into depression after the reunion. Not only that, he got into a fight, and apparently he got issues with Cali Boy at this particular moment. Any thoughts on this scene?
Well, Alyssa, what else go first?
Y'all know what I'm here for. Y'all can grab this shit. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's
I'm
the
here about a mess.
introduction. It's the
Mess.
introduction.
I heard the pasta salad was very nice.
Go ahead, Jamarcus. They're not giving nothing. Go ahead.
Well, no, I mean, she just said that, because that was that whole live that Marlo had when Remini and Pablo were screaming at each other, and she was kind of facilitating all that mess. And I guess Pablo was expressing that he had a problem with that because they were supposed to be so close, but she's just kind of like, I'm just talking about it. It's just part of the show, just part of the docket. And she wants to Pablo wants to bring her around the rest of the group, and I'm just like, child. Pablo knew what he was doing. Pablo knew what he was doing. But yeah,
True that.
That was it.
Okay, well, I guess we can move on to the next. So we get into.
I want to say something.
Okay, go ahead.
So when it comes to bloggers, and I'm just going to say this very candidly, that if you are a blogger, you are friends to no one, honey. You have no loyalty to anyone. You can't, in good faith, have loyalty to anyone. So I don't know.
Yet they still do, though.
Is really there.
Yeah.
Because you're ready to talk about anything. You're willing to talk about anything for a click and a view. So yeah, that's how it works.
So you know what? I'm not even upset about that because you're right. What? What?
Before you start this, I just want you to filter out whatever ignorance that you are going to say.
No. I ain't about to say none of that. What I'm saying is, I do understand where Jamel's coming from with that, because I mean, even though, and I know Scotty is the same way. We in the same boat. We got a small little camaraderie with these girls on Real Reality TV, but just because that's the case, don't mean that if something come out about you, that mean I'm not gonna talk about it because you think we cool, but I wouldn't give that person what I would somebody I don't know like that. It'll be some shit like that. So I do understand what Jamel is saying.
True that.
She gives me whack ass Kaya to me.
Huh?
I said she kind of like gives me like a whack ass Kaya, but like I think like being a Kaya impersonator is insane in 2025. But go off.
Oh.
I mean, look, I you know, if I can make a critique about Marlo, I will say, remember, baby, you're a lady. Okay, you're a lady, baby. That's all I'm gonna say. That'll come up again later on in this episode I just saw.
Okay.
Yeah, I would honestly say that I would piggyback off of what T just said. Like, for example, like Carl, like I'm gonna use Carl Chamel, for example, they're my friends. So I probably would critique them differently than I would these people because I don't know them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like they'll get critiqued. I say you wrong, bitch, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be completely different than what I would do to somebody that I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Like
I remember when Scotty hated me.
Oh, shut up! I looked at some OG status reviews. Let's clear this up.
When Scotty first saw me, he hated my guts, and he gave me the real critiques.
Tremel is lying. First of all, let's be clear. I looked at some OG status reviews. I did not give Tremel all of what he's saying I gave him. I did not.
Jamar hated me too.
I did.
Yes, I did. I absolutely did.
They hated my fucking guts.
But that was because that was the show portraying you through a particular lens.
Right.
They portrayed you like a stuck up ass.
All right. And you won't the only one.
Well, it sounds like to me like they portrayed him just right to me. I don't know what y'all got wrong.
He is a little bougie.
He's a little bitch. I'm just saying.
Listen, when it comes to
that don't mean I'm not a down to earth type of bitch.
But he's funny though.
Sure, Jan.
He is. Chamel is funny as hell.
Tremel is funny. We didn't see that on.
She's a funny bitch.
I'm a funny bougie bitch.
Funny bougie bitch. You know, two things can be true at the same time.
We didn't see that on G Hustler. We saw him being
Not G Hustler.
My God.
Y'all know.
Fucking Jeremy.
I ain't never let that go. We must well forget it because I ain't never. But what they did, they got shut up, Ando. They gave Tremel a Dorothy edit on G Hustler when he's really what is it? Dorothy and Sophia stand together.
Yeah, mix.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, but I'm just saying, like, y'all, I mean, we all have jobs to do. So if you talk about a bitch, I honestly will say this. As talent, I'm just speaking to talent only. When it comes to reviewers and people who have to review you and what they see on the show or whatever being shown, I would say don't be watching that shit because that's not for you. We don't care what you think. You bitch, you put your ass on the show so everybody gets to talk about it now. Don't watch what people say about you because then you're pressed. It's weird. It's weird.
My advice is totally opposite. Watch every single one of them. And respond to every single comment. Cut every bitch out.
Watch Scotty's reviews of me.
Show up at bitches' doors.
Jamar's reviews of me.
Get hoes address.
Like me because they told, ooh, bitch, I hated you.
Talk about their mamas.
But I didn't know.
That's my advice.
Girl.
That's so.
But I
have something for every one of those raggedy ass bitches. That's my advice.
But another thing too, I just feel like you shouldn't get upset with many critiques anyway. If you're gonna watch it, then you should know that everybody's not gonna like you.
True enough, and but my advice to you people is do not be afraid to go cuss that raggedy bitch out.
And like
I did not feel great.
And it's also like a difference depending on like the type of like content that you're making. Like if you are, for example, just reviewing the show, I believe that's just one thing versus if you're also covering outside gossip and tea about these people's just regular life. I think that's completely different. Like to me, that's a different level of messy. And I think it's a little weird because these people are just, I can understand if it was like, you know, Real Housewives of Atlanta or people from Love and Hip Hop, but these are just regular bitches that you can just run into at the market. I don't give a fuck if they fuck somebody or not. You know, like
Like a market?
I don't give a damn if they're news leak. Like I don't care. Like these people, just regular people like me. They just in like the camera they're in front of. To me, you can just
Okay,
buy it and
Nando.
put it on. It's on YouTube. Like I don't understand that. To me, it's just a whole nother reason to be messy. And honestly, I believe some of you bitches that do this should be getting y'all ass whooped. Because I like this is like I feel like it's a difference when it's just regular people that you just talking shit about online and just trying to claim. It's like it's the tea. Like these are just regular people though. It's not like these are celebrities. It's not like they got the paparazzi out here and this shit is on the blogs.
So if I'm listening to you correctly, you feel like it's not necessarily nothing wrong with what we're doing. But when we're talking about these people's lives outside of what they do on the show, it's when it's a problem.
I think that's where it crosses the line, because it's like these are just like regular people. This is a web reality show. Yeah. This is not a nationally syndicated television show. Nobody on this show is going to end up on TMZ. Like, so to just be getting on live, just being messy about people's personal business, to me just sounds real tacky.
Yeah.
So it's not tacky.
I mean, I don't really necessarily understand. When you looking at Chasen has a huge following. Bitch,
if they're a celebrity, but you can talk all types of shit you want to take.
Yeah. All I'm saying is that, bitch, don't be afraid to cuss that hoe out today. That's all I'm saying.
So this is what I'm saying. If you are a celebrity, 9 times out of 10, the things that you're going to do, the things that you're doing is going to end up on the Shade Room. It's going to end up on TMZ. We're going to hear about it. So therefore, if we comment on it, that's something that's already out in the news, versus if I'm digging or exposing people's tea that is on a reality show, that's completely different to me.
I don't see
Not necessarily though.
I don't know. Maybe it's me.
I think it's really a lot of people that read the stories. That's really the only difference, because there's still a large community. But I mean, I guess if you're not a celebrity, you don't have to worry about it necessarily impacting you as much.
Bitch, I'm a celebrity, and every time a blog writes about me, I just feel like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? You know? So yeah. I feel like that. I get chased around my paparazzi every day.
What Jeremy's saying, he's saying, "Bitch, I'm not getting paid for you to talk about my personal life. I put what I put on this show for free, and bitch, anything else is not for free. And bitch, you need to pay me, otherwise you're getting sued."
Well, y'all be doing that because what happens with these shows is that's what these people are doing. So that's why I say what I said at the beginning. If a bitch decides to talk about your personal life, you can get your ass on here and cuss that bitch out rent fucking free. And that's all I'm saying. Because bitch, I showed you what I wanted to show you on that show. All that other bullshit you talking about on that damn thing ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Like,
if I hear it and I don't like it, I'm slapping your ass.
I just think it's weird. Like, it's one thing for us to just cover the show. It would be one thing if Scotty was messaging us "Hey, bitch, hop on the StreamYard, bitch. Mac's boyfriend just cheated on him. We need to talk about it." I don't know, just something about that just doesn't really connect well.
But there's bloggers in this space that literally does that.
Yeah.
We don't know. That's what I'm saying. But I'm they're the ones who's exposing it. That's what I'm saying. Bitches need their ass whooped.
Hence what I've been saying for the past 15 minutes. Beat that hoe up today.
But covering the show is completely different. I've come to meet a few people on some of these reality shows, but I'm not gonna get on my own YouTube channel and be like, "So, child, this is what I heard about his personal business." Let's get into it.
Basically, what Jeremy is saying is, y'all ain't got to worry about none of us digging into y'all.
We ain't gonna do that.
Like that.
Yeah, we're not.
We don't care like that.
Because honestly, truly, we don't give a fuck enough.
We ain't doing none of that. So y'all ain't got to worry about. We ain't. That ain't us. We just talk about the show.
We'll see on the show and move on.
Exactly.
We'll only watch the show because we at work. Okay.
Moving on.
I don't care about y'all asses.
Ayo introduced us to. I hope I'm saying his name right. Fabio. I think his original occupation was he went from wrestling to music, and Ayo invited Fabio to his party. To
Fabio.
Yes,
Fabio. Sorry, Fabio. See, I told y'all, correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay, I'm like, who? I was over here lost like a motherfucker. I'm like, let me shut my ass up.
Yeah. Now,
I'm like, who the fuck
him
is
being
this?
a wrestler is something different. I've never seen that, so that was interesting. And I
He's
could
from the
see.
islands, ain't he?
Well, you saw his wrestling
Mhm.
skills when he knocked that boy out.
Listen,
Child,
y'all better think twice of what y'all say about that
now,
motherfucker over here.
Fabio, you know you wrong for that.
He did not have to do that.
You did not have to do that man like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I think it's sexy as hell that you did it. But no,
Slut.
that ain't right.
Girl.
I don't know. I thought it was sexy as hell when you did it. I ain't gonna
Girl.
hold you, but that ain't me. You know, I like him rough like.
You want him to wrestle you?
Oh my God, he damn sure can, nigga. Throw me in the closet. Show me something.
Like,
You
hey,
sure
nigga.
can, period. And I want you to wear what you wore. I want you to wear what you wore in your confessional with that little cloak shit. Nigga,
T, please.
play with me if you want to.
Quick question: was it just me, or like I don't know? Maybe I was overanalyzing, but like over the two episodes I watched, I couldn't. I felt like I heard like 2 or 3 different accents from Fabio.
You did?
Yeah, at one point I was like, "Oh, he sounds really proper," and then I looked at another one of his confessionals, and it was like a thick Jamaican accent. So I was like, "What?" I was like, "Is this
I never
what's
heard the
going
proper
on?"
one.
I thought all I heard was Jamaican. So
I did not hear that.
Yeah, that's all I heard.
India.
I know it wasn't of 49 of the 50 states, so I just didn't pay it no mind. It was foreign. Okay.
India, you think that man look like Offset for real? Do y'all think he look like Offset?
Yeah, he
It's
wore
the
glasses on
it's
all
the
everything.
glasses.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
can see his face.
glasses. It's
Oh,
the
well,
glasses.
somebody else agrees with Jeremy in here. Somebody else agrees with Jeremy. Someone was like, somebody was saying that they sound like it was a different accent.
Fabio said, "Huh, that's his accent."
Okay. Well, he from the
I was just saying the time. I was like, at one point, it just sounded like just regular. I didn't hear an accent, and then in another scene, I heard an accent. I was like, to me, it didn't connect. I don't know where you're from, so peace up to the Virgin Islands. I don't know, but that's what I said.
No, you ain't have to do that.
Now, Jeremy, please.
I mean, like that's what I said. Like it's like that. Like that ain't nothing.
Yeah. Let me see. So I guess that's it for that. So we go into B Baby Lindo. Him and Remini were at a show, and they were just talking about how they're always booked in that arena, and that's about it. So I know y'all probably want to move on.
No, I don't care.
Yeah. So
I'm screaming.
we get to Ayo and Max. Ayo wants to get to the bottom of their issues, and they agree that they want to, get better with one another, network with one another. And then, they talk about Callie's accusations of flirting, of the two flirting. And Ayo also thought that Max was going to have him jump when he called his boyfriend on the phone saying, "Come here now." So, yeah, what's tea with that?
You stupid. You got that from the family reunion. Shut up. I know you got that from us.
Oh, Lord. I was just glad that we put the cake to rest.
I don't know. I don't know if it's maybe I just don't see it for Ayo like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't I didn't, maybe I lost my memory or something, but I don't remember. I didn't know even how he came to that conclusion, because I thought he called his boyfriend to whoop Marley's ass.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's and they kind of flash back to it. Like he never specifically said anything to jump him. Like if anything, it would have been targeted to Marley and or Cali Boy.
Yeah.
So I don't know where that came from either.
I was confused by that because I'm like, I didn't know he was trying to get you jumped. Like you ain't the one who put your hands on him. Marley J put his hands on. Put hands on.
Yeah,
and Lord, I forgot all about Marley J. Now I remember exactly who y'all talk about now. Okay.
It's a little weird to tell somebody like, oh, yeah, me and you are good, and then go into confessionals after and be like, I don't know, I'm still side-eyeing this bitch, and I'm gonna keep my third eye on her. Then I was like, is it really resolved? No. If you feel like you can't trust her, I was like, maybe you should like tell her that. and letting like we can have an open discussion rather than somebody leaving the conversation thinking like, oh yeah, like let's embark on this new friendship, and then you're in the confessional saying, I don't trust this bitch, I'm gonna keep my third eye on her. It's like it's not connecting. It's giving fake.
Somebody said Ayo was low-key messy. Y'all agree with that?
I was just about to say that.
He was low-key messy last year, but everybody was just so gobsmacked on how tall he is. Like, bitches can't, a bitch got to be just 6 foot something and they legs go in the air.
And what you said that like it's a bad thing. Like you really did. You said that like it's a bad thing. Like, don't be up here trying to judge nobody.
I cannot with you.
Shit.
I cannot with you. Oh, everybody's saying he messy.
See, I feel like your knee about to go up.
He fighting it.
He want to pull that knee up so bad, he's gonna be just like this.
No, I ain't.
But what I will say is that I don't know. I feel like I don't know if it's that Max just rewatched the season last year or took a lot of the comments into consideration, or he just may have had personal growth. But the Max that we have like this season is the Max that I wish we had last season.
I love Max. Max is giving it to me this season for real.
Yeah, like because he was just doing a lot last season. Yeah, I feel like now he has his happy medium, and that's kind of what I was talking about when we were reviewing Chasing Dallas, when we were talking about Zesty. I was saying like it's okay to be extra in some regards, but you need to find a medium to not overdo it every single time. So I think that he knows how to handle himself better in these dynamics, and it was really refreshing to see. So good on him. Shout
out to you, Maxie.
Yeah, because I got a lot of praise for you this when we get to this episode too, honey. Okay.
Me too.
Congrats, Scotty, on publishing your book, and also congrats on seeing ATL. I can't wait to watch. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that, hon. Appreciate that. You got to get that to Carl though, because Carl is the reason why the scene exists.
Now what I do,
child. I said you're the reason why the scene exists, because somebody was saying that.
True that.
Watch the show. So we're now at not Carl's, Callie's pool party. Was it Callie pool party? Was it AO?
Yeah, it was Callie's pool party.
So we're introduced to Rashida. Everybody meet each other for the first time. We find out that Rashida is Creole. Fabio is from the Virgin Islands. Mark is a rapper. And at this point, Rashida and Ayo introduce themselves. And then Marlo says she knows a lot about people that people think she don't know. And then when I'm about to call that boy BBL. When B-Baby had said, was introducing himself, and he said something about Thump Thump, Rashida immediately attacked him verbally. And the next thing you know, there's some random girl that came over there and stirred the pot, which made,
that was Rashida's friend.
Oh, that was Rashida's friend. Oh, makes sense.
Mm-hmm. She came over there talking about this is Chasing Orlando.
Right.
A lot of that shit had me cackling.
So let's go there. So what's up with y'all? I'm gonna start off by saying Rashida came in way too strong for me.
Yeah.
I don't understand why the fuck she came at B-Baby like that. Like I was just so lost with that. Like
but why are you so lost? Look at her name. She already came in on a deficit.
Well, yeah, she does share the same name as Georgia Prune.
Like, come on, like, listen, don't do
not
that.
The other Rashida
not Georgia Prune.
Georgia Prune, okay? Don't come up here giving that, because you acting like a two with this shit.
Yeah.
Please don't do that, sweetheart.
Now that you say that, Scotty, I've never met a Rashida that I liked.
Have you met?
I've met quite a few Rashidas, and all of them were very distasteful. Like, so, yeah.
Yeah, she was a bit much, okay?
Yeah, it was given, it was given that she was half Creole and half Bulldog, because she was doing a lot of barking this episode. And I just don't know where it came from. Now the woman who was beautiful, she was very pretty. I forgot what her name was, but she was Rashida's friend. She came up and she definitely took the attention out of the room to me. I was entertained, but I think that she got the reaction that she wanted to out of Pablo. I don't understand why Pablo took such a grievance against her, saying, you know, we are chasing Orlando. Like, girl, it's not that deep. He said
he wasn't upset about that. He wasn't upset about that. He was still speaking his like introduction, and she was like, "Okay, so who's next?" And she's like,
"Well, the reason that he came up and did that was because she said that. So he was saying, I don't know who all of y'all are, but I just want to let y'all know I'm Chef Pablo. I'm like, you know, I'm a dad." So I got everybody. That's how it happened.
He said, no drama.
And then he just kept on going, and then he just kept on going on and on and on. And so she was like, okay, anybody else?
But it's like she shouldn't even be there in the first place.
Yeah, my thing is, why was she there?
I mean, her face was
what she had to say shouldn't have mattered. So it's like, girl.
Okay, this is what somebody said in the comments. They said, so Jeremy, the backstory on another panel is that Cali Boy set that up for her to interrupt him, and then it went left.
Well, that is Gardini's friend.
At the end of the day, Cali Boy is a Trump supporter, and he voted for Donald Trump in his last election, and it's always fuck him and anybody that's like him over here. So I have nothing positive to say about Cali Boy, and I will be tearing that ass up throughout the season.
Oh, and he also said, and apparently no one at this time knew who was on the cast at that moment, which I can kind of see that, because Pablo said, is she on the cast or blah, 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 so I can see it, you know, but yeah, she kind of did a whole lot.
And then you got B-Baby's friend who came in around the same time.
But even then, I just don't feel like anything that she did, like, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have gotten so upset. But I've noticed that like Chef Pablo is kind of one of those people that like to be the peacemaker, you know, likes to come across peaceful, but they have a bad temper themselves. And I just think that, you know, sometimes Pablo gets a little bit too active too quick.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we've seen no scenario on any type of reality show where +1s was a good idea. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
at a party, y'all got all these friends here. This was bound to happen.
Yeah, because I do think that I do agree with Jeremy. I do think because we, at least most of us up here has met Pablo in person.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he's really sweet in person. But but you can definitely tell that he has this type of temper. Like he'll try to break shit up, but then when it don't break up fast enough, then he loses his whole mind.
I think Pablo is a parent and he's like a new gay, so I think he's still trying to navigate around the gayness. You don't know these days. You don't know who's a trans, who identifies as an elephant, who's just a man with a wig on. You just don't know these days. So I think he's still asking. So imagine how it is for us who's veterans in the gayness. This man, he's just been making fucking steak in his goddamn kitchen for the past few years, and now he starts sucking dick. So here we are.
I mean, I just would like when it comes like to that lady, like I don't know. I just would have took her as a joke, me personally. I wouldn't even. I would have been like, okay. Chasing Orlando, but did they even know who was a part of the cast by that point? I'm curious.
They were figuring it out then.
Somebody in the comments just said they didn't know.
They were figuring it out then. That was the first time that everybody got together.
Is she gonna be like a recurring person on the show?
No.
I guess we'll have to watch and see. She was cute though.
Well, Jamarcus gave a hard no. So so it don't matter. What else is going on here? So
I'm talking to Jax.
Like I can't eat a chip in the privacy.
B-Baby's friend was knocked the fuck out. And Marlo then confronts Max about the whole. Did she bring up what it was at first in that argument, or did she just confront when he tried to pour her a shot? She just went in. Ain't that what happened?
Well, he offered the shots,
Yeah.
and then she said, "Well, no, I don't want to take a shot because you said you know how girls like me like to give it up." Max was kind of confused, like, "Girl, what are you talking about?" And then she elaborated on, there was a promoter. We were supposed to do an event together, and you said, I don't want to do an event with Marlo because of how girls like me like to give it up. Max said the promoter initially told him he was going to do it alone. They kind of discussed the price on what the thing was going to be. He later called him back and said he's inviting Marlo. Max decided he wanted to decline after that. He wasn't interested in doing it anymore, and she took it personally.
That promoter is a messy ass punk. Let's start there. That promoter is messy.
You call her Desdemona?
Messy.
Is that the gargoyle lady?
I said the promoter.
The promoter.
Oh.
Is a messy punk. Let's start there. The promoter is messy as hell.
So here's my spiel about this situation.
Oh Lord.
And I don't know how everybody's gonna feel about this, but I didn't like Marlo as when they had her doing the fucking pre-show first season. So the fact that y'all casted her and she's doing exactly what I thought she was gonna do when she got over here, nothing Marlo was doing is surprising me. She wanted a moment when she wasn't even on the damn first season. She was looking for a moment then. So her doing this now, even the reads that she's been given in the confessional, they ain't connected. It's just like, girl, you just saying shit. Come against the princess, that's treason. Girl, that you don't even know what that means. You just talking at this point. And you sound stupid. And I would really want you to stop. And she's sitting there, and then Max, okay, we ain't got there yet. I've been waiting on this part. But she is getting on my goddamn nerves. Okay, we're here now, but Max read the fuck out of her and that motherfucking chin. And look, bitch, you can't be throwing rocks, bitch. I'm just saying. You just can't. And it's a lot of things that need to happen with Marlo right now. And at first, I can say, last season I wasn't a big fan of goddamn Max, but I'm hoping Max keep reading the pants off this bitch all the way to the end of the season.
I agree.
She getting on my nerves already.
You can always tell when one of the dolls are messy as shit. You can tell by their shoulder blades because they they always.
Jarvis, you own something because bitch, that is very true. I didn't realize it.
I've noticed that the stronger the shoulder, the stronger the shit.
She got them. She got them Drew shoulders.
Yeah, yeah.
You definitely got them Drew shoulders. It makes so much sense.
That's why I told you, Marlo, to remember that you are a lady. Because then you kept jumping in his face. You kept walking up on him in his face. You throwing shit at him. Then once he left, which should have diffused the situation, you going out there following him to jump in his face again. I'm like, what are you doing? Because then if he smacked the fuck out of you, then y'all will be hollering, he did this and he did that. Like, go on about your business, girl.
And like, I don't think we're talking also enough about how Rashida was barking at Pablo. And I was like, the barking should be for your homegirl who walked into the middle of the scene talking about this is Chasing Orlando. now you barking like I don't give a fuck. Like you look doing all this fucking barking.
Not too barking.
I definitely agree because she interrupted the scene. He was kind of like, "What are you doing?" Like move out the way, and then she's like, "Oh, don't talk to my girl like that. Like she shouldn't be here.
Like your girl shouldn't even be talking right now with a raggedy head."
And this is one thing. This is just one thing. I just always want to make it a point to say, like, you are a woman. You a woman.
Mm-hmm. Can you say it like you used to say it?
You a woman.
Yeah, not a woman. I'm a woman now.
She's a woman.
I'm a woman now.
Now you want to walk up to these men. Really aggressive, like you ready to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when they beat the wig off of you and leave your Adam's apple exposed, you bet not complain about nothing.
Not exposed athletes.
I am getting so sick and tired of when I look at chasing Atlanta or chasing Dallas or whatever. These trans women are like running like Willa. I was like, she was another one that was always running the corner trying to fight somebody. I was like, now y'all women, are we supposed to just be looking at y'all as women?
But she came to me about that too. Like, did you say that review that Ike should have slapped me? I sure the fuck did. Why you in that man's face?
Right.
And then y'all lowering the octaves of y'all voice while y'all getting into it. Like don't forget I used to be a nigga. I don't like that.
Right. Me either. That was annoying.
Who said that? Who said don't like me because I used to be a nigga?
I didn't say that's what they said. I'm saying when they start deepening their voice.
Yeah, start deepening their voice. I'll go there.
I've been around some back in the gap. Y'all know I'm 37. I've been around some back in the gap who have said shit like that. They've said shit like that to niggas in their face. So let's not say they act like they don't. I've heard. So
I've just noted that's like a repetitive thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all really need to stop. Y'all are women, y'all can argue and everything, but like running up, like, ain't nobody gonna do that on God. I swear to God, like you running up on people, like you need to calm down for you get chopped.
On God.
Not for real.
I don't give a fuck. Like, no, ma'am, you should.
Someone should give a fuck, okay?
Exactly.
Just say it.
Yes, they do. Because
fucks need to be given somewhere. Okay.
Because like it's one I already don't like for another, like I don't want a trans woman in my face. That's one thing. And I also don't like a man being up in my face when we're arguing or having a back and forth. I don't need them in my face. I damn sure don't need no trans woman up in my face and yelling in my face either, because I don't need that either. So you might need to give me 50 feet, shut the fuck. Either you're gonna give me 50 feet and scream at me from over there, or shut the hell up talking to me. Don't come up in my face.
Yeah. Now that's one thing I will applaud the principal from Chasing Dallas, Miss Kiki. She was not about to argue with no niggas. Right. She might leave you in the club to get jumped, but she will not argue with no niggas.
You remember that?
Yeah. He said, I'm hot telling the fuck out of here, bitch.
It was
the argument between Marlo and Max was fucking hilarious, first of all. Because when she said she the city princess and he turned around and said, you're the city peasant, bitch, I screamed.
Child, and he ran her the hell down, baby. Then what made it worse was she went on her laugh and said exactly what he told her. I said, girl, now why would you do that? Why would you get up there and tell people he ran you the hell down like that, girl?
I was more so impressed with his use of his esthetician skills to give her a evaluation of her
proper evaluation
and the problems that was going on with it. I was very impressed that he was able to loop his business into their into that read. That was very
huge.
Impressed.
Period.
That
I wasn't mad at that at all.
Chasing to me.
Now, speaking of that, now Rashida, I really don't like when bitches like to like make light of domestic violence. You're saying, oh yeah. The only time I remember him is from him getting knocked upside the head and getting beat up by his boyfriend. That's probably why he an esthetician now. Is that supposed to be the read?
Yeah, because it wasn't landing for me.
But look, she came in that bitch looking dusty with a thing of money to her ear. What do you expect from her? Honestly,
knowing all of that was Monopoly money.
I'm just saying. It's just like, what for? So everything came out of her mouth was like, she didn't say nothing that was really like of substance since she's been on the show. Everything she's been saying is stupid.
I have one critique of Rashida, and it was very, very prominent to me because it just kept happening. But like, she was like this in her confessionals, and I was like, girl, back up from the camera.
I thought she was gonna say. I thought she was gonna say that bathing suit that she chose to wear at the pool party. I thought that was gonna be.
She was all professional like this the entire time. Like, what I'm saying is, and I'm like, girl, back.
But didn't Max kind of allude to that last season, So I like I seemed like I heard that before. So that was another reason why I did land. Like because she was trying to use that as like a ooh type of shit. But it seems like I either heard that last season or he kind of alluded to it last season, but not
Oh
really.
yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did. Like when she said it, I was like, but that ain't no tea. Like he said that
Y'all don't remember? I was saying that we should not like stop fucking with trade because they beat y'all last, but y'all said as long as they finding the dick good, I'm gonna get my ass beat.
Who said that?
That's
Who
what Carl
said
said.
that?
You said
I
that.
said that?
Yes, you did.
I think you messing me up with T.
No, you definitely said that, Carl.
I never want to get my ass whooped by nobody for no dick.
Because I was like, we gotta stop messing with DL men and these trade dude.
That was not
Well,
me.
I will admit that my perspectives have changed since then. If I did say that, I don't remember that, but they've definitely changed.
What caused the change? What's caused the change, Carl?
Nothing. You know, we grow every day. I'm a grower. Okay. You know.
Okay.
No pun intended. You know.
Okay.
And it's like
yes, I do not feel that way today.
Whatever Max hit you with after you said that, Rashida, I don't want to hear you crying.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear nobody crying. I don't want to hear nobody saying, "Oh my God, he shouldn't have said that." Why?
They gonna cry. She from exit 1. You know.
Not exit 1.
Yeah, that's what she thinks.
She took it to another level. So
for nothing.
You know. So the next scene.
Go ahead.
I guess we already kind of touched on Marlo going live after the fact, so I don't think we really need to go there, do we?
Yeah, that was
So Mark is in the studio and he was discussing his old manager. Thoughts?
Who
the hell is Marcus?
Mark Margella.
Oh, okay. What the fuck is Marcus?
I don't know if y'all saw it in the comments and that, but the people was going off about the manager's print when he was sitting down in the chair. I had to look the damn self because people said that's a heavy ass print he got.
My goodness, I didn't see that.
Do y'all? I don't recall no Mark.
Is
he a cast
member? Skin guy?
Yes, baby.
Yeah, he's a cast member.
Yeah, you know Mark
with the French hat on.
Yeah,
oh wait, that's the one. That's the one that said that B. That's the one that said like I guess B baby and him had like some type of issue, right? That's him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know shit.
Child, I'm just trying to keep up with the girls.
I don't know, but y'all know how girls do, child. The chat was going up for the manager's print. That's really all they saw.
I definitely wasn't looking then because I didn't see that.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Yeah, I'm about to go back for research.
But the issue.
I need research purposes. I got to go back for the research.
Go ahead, Jamar.
But the whole thing, I guess they were friends, and then it was part of the management, and then the dealings started getting a little mixy, and I guess he had some equipment or some belongings over at her place. And she said, "I'll give it to you when I'm good and goddamn ready." And that never goes well. That never goes well. Now I didn't know if somebody I guess if you leave something at someone else's property and they decide not to give it back, you can call the police and do that. I didn't know. I was like, oh, I don't know how this situation is supposed to go, but I mean, child, do your thing, Isis.
Oh, so the manager was named BB. Okay, that's probably
that's the
that's
correct one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So the manager was named BB. So we get into Max, B Baby, and Pablo. Pablo starts talking about what happened at the party. Max then admits that he's fallen into a deep depression because he lost his dad. Pablo was basically letting him know that we're all going through things. He wants them all to lean on each other. Then Pablo reveals that Marlo is his cousin. Blood related or play, I don't know. Max explains what happened between him, Marlo, and the promoter. And then they started talking about how Rashida came at B Baby and how they were all confused by that. And B Baby broke down when he was talking about people were saying that he was doing drugs. Thoughts?
Did he say people or did he say Marlo said?
I don't know if he said Marlo said it or not.
It sounded like he mentioned something about his cousin before he started crying about it. That's what I heard.
I couldn't tell if
I
that
mean,
50 said it was
if she is doing coke, I
He
mean,
did
it's a
say
lot.
your
It's a lot of
cousin,
girls in
your
the
cousin.
like in the
That's what
community
I'm saying.
doing
Like, what was
coke.
that? What you mad about? You was doing a little meth, Mary Crystal meth.
Oh wait, I thought it was coke.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Well, it was
No, they're
coke.
not
those
the same.
are very different things.
Yeah, it was coke, but he was
I
saying that
mean,
he was saying that his family was calling him, asking him, "Are you doing crack? Are you doing meth? Are you
now
doing?"
who the fuck told them?
Started naming it. So, and then, but don't nobody want to be accused of doing shit like that.
I mean, shit. If he
I've been
is,
calling a few
I mean,
crackheads back in the day. What does that mean? Like, y'all gotta pick y'all battles of what bother y'all. Like, bitch, really?
You did what? You did some coke?
No, I did coke, yeah, of course.
Not
But
yet,
somebody said I did crack, and I was like, bitch, I never did crack. Crack is whack. Okay?
I
mean, somebody just smoke crack.
I'm just saying. Well, I mean, I went in the back, sitting with my homegirls crying on crying all along the bedroom floor because I was hungry or nothing. I wasn't doing that. Like, bitch, somebody said I did a little drug. Like, what are you crying for, girl? You a stripper. If you did a little coke, to get yourself, what you need to do? Whose business is it? Is the money still coming in? Like, what are we crying for?
Well, he was crying about
Cry
his
on those
father.
dollar bills. Who?
B baby was crying about his father. His father's not feeling so hot.
About his crack use or?
No, I think you said his dad is in hospice, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
Father
you
is
said his dad.
dealing with cancer.
Now that's the reason to cry. Yeah, I get that.
Because Pablo was talking about he lost his father. Max just lost his father some months prior, and B Baby's father is currently very ill.
Jeremy, I thought better of you.
Okay. Now that's different.
Do not laugh at this whore.
Now, what
But listen, I will say I do appreciate scenes like this because it's real moments, and shows like these do need to have real moments. The mess is cool, but I do like the real moments, and it's real and it's genuine, and they can lean on each other because they're all going through the same shit. I like stuff like that. Like, not all gay shit got to be messy. I like when we can see that we can lean on each other, like Bernadine and all them did, and Wait and Access. I like that.
It's a nice, well-rounded show. Nobody wants to see a bitch like baddies where everybody's kicking each other ass from beginning to end. And we want to see bitches crying from beginning to end. We need balance.
Well, I can say this. Orlando does bring that a lot. They do bring a lot of balance. They have the drama, then they have the sentimental stuff that we just seen. So what
sentimental stuff did they have last season?
What you mean from Orlando? They cried every episode. Where was you at?
They had the whole scene.
They could have did a fucking ad for Kleenex, bitch, as much as they was crying last fucking season. Bitch, they was slinging snot from one episode to the next.
Dominique said you're real fishy tonight.
Well, I take that as a compliment. Thank you.
Nick, please.
Hey, Nick, what's good, friend?
Oh my goodness. I guess that's it. Because y'all.
Wait, so is this the end of the first episode, right? Or we move on to
we already into the second.
We is powering through this motherfucker.
We already in episode 2.
We already in episode 2.
We already went into episode 2.
That's what I said, Jerry. I was like, when it happened, I said, we here already?
So did we already get to the damn memorial at the beach?
Now we're about to get there in just a second, but we got to get past Pablo and Ayo's podcast scene.
I don't remember.
I thought you were saying that we was done already. I was like, wait.
No, we were done with that scene.
Yeah. Anybody?
I was about to turn this computer off.
Listen, it was a cute podcast, Pablo. I like the fact that you did have a little venue for it, the little backdrop and all that, like little homeboy shit. I did like that, Pablo. It was cute. I looked at it.
I want to come on. Let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to be interviewed.
Yeah.
Let me on there.
Bring the panel up.
But Cali boy, why was you about to have him jump? Is that what he said?
Yeah, I think Pablo was saying that Cali had somebody to fight him or something like that.
Yeah, they is dirty down there in the gun shaped state.
Ain't it? Because ain't that supposed to be your boy?
That's crazy.
Like that. That shit confused the shit out of that confused the shit out of me, and I was really shocked after he said he would still fuck him after that. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
That marry, fuck, kill thing will get you every time.
I was like,
Ayo said he would fuck Gemini.
like,
I was like, oh, okay.
He said
Yeah,
he's known.
they're not
He's
fucking
known
with that young lady.
He said he's known for fucking. Is that like? Was that like talked about last, or is that like unspoken amongst the like Orlando community that like that Callie's ran through?
I'm assuming amongst their community, they've been around each other for years up until that point. So I'm assuming that's what he's speaking.
I thought he was known down there by the makeup.
Oh, that mean he known from that pussy?
That's what he said. He said he's known for fucking. He's a good time.
Why are you saying stuff like that? He known for that pussy.
I mean, that's what it gave to me.
I was like, I thought it was the Circa 2002 makeup collection that he's known for. I was
like he's been passing out that buddy pussy is what it sounds like.
If Cali Boys makeup was a software, it would be Microsoft 2001 with the valley background with the aqua blue clouds.
That was XP.
Oh my goodness. You taking me back.
You're talking about that as XP. Jamar, please.
There was
Jamar, please.
Oh my goodness. Well, these next two scenes is pretty much his Mac's father's memorial and Max's therapy session with Twan. That's basically these last two scenes.
Can I ask a question? I hope it's not messy.
I'm sure it is.
So it's like Twan like the resident chasing.
He is chasing therapist.
And I was like, are the services that he's offering for the chasing people, or is it for other people to can anybody
we are to chase the panel? Can we
say that Twan is a licensed therapist? He does charge, but because he is friends with some members on Chasing, he does offer services just for, just to be a part of it, to help the community. This is more like charity work for him.
I was like, well, damn, if you just letting your customers just charge you anytime, not charge you, but just text you anytime throughout the day, that's crazy. And you ain't charging.
Dedication, okay?
He's just doing his part to help the community with their trauma.
He's basically, think of him as Dr. Francis from Love and Marriage Transit.
Basically.
Dr. Francis.
You remember Dr. Francis?
Love and Marriage Transit, who's their resident therapist. He'll come in from time to time.
Y'all remember that white lady from Bad Girls Club?
Yes, I remember her.
Oh yeah, I remember her. Yeah.
Girl, that was the biggest waste of time. I was like, girl, I hope they were paying you.
Yeah.
I hope
she was like, Red, you will not put your finger in my face. She was like, you need to pop your little white ass down.
Okay, so Red was gonna be that.
Them old Bad Girls Club episodes, those seasons were great. I don't know what this new stuff is that they got going on.
Yeah, Baddies is just trash, but BGC was on.
Let's appreciate Twan. Let's be real.
Y'all know they're making a new Bad Boys.
I agree with that. I agree with that because I love Twan. Actually, I told him I might need to have a couple of sit downs with him when I interview him.
How much does he charge an hour? Does anybody know?
I don't know. I'm sure gonna ask because I need.
Does he give an LGBT discount?
It does not.
At his own discretion.
Because I definitely said I was gonna sit down with him. But y'all got anything to say about the memorial or the
shout out to you, Mac.
Shout out prayers to Mac.
Yeah, Mac to your father. I think you're doing a good thing by stepping up and all of that. But don't forget to mourn yourself, friend. Please.
Yeah.
Period. Don't forget yourself.
It's real easy to be there for everybody else and just suppress your stuff because you feel like you got to. But don't do that. Get the help you need.
Tell them bitches you was kind, you was smart, and you was important. Bitch.
And
I realized that when I busted out crying in the scene with Carl a couple of weeks ago.
Child. Just
now you up there crying. Child. Lord have mercy, I gotta get you crying like Candace.
No, that's the only time I cry.
No, she gonna be like Candy, bitch. She gonna be crying every other episode.
That day that his father passed, I think it was probably 6 o'clock in the evening. I remember Max had called me on the phone, and just the the pain, you know, in his voice. I'll never forget that. And so I can't imagine the pain of like just losing a parent in that way. And I know it's you know, inevitable for those of us, but it's just like I can't ever. I'll always extend my heart out for those people. I know that's a pain that, you know, can never really go away. So when it comes to that,
Oh my
I'm
God.
glad. You know, it felt good that he was able to trust me in that moment. And so I definitely would extend all hearts and condolences to Max and his family. I think they did a great and wonderful memorial. I believe his father would be proud of the ceremony that they threw for him, and it was amazing to see.
Mm-hmm.
True that.
I agree. Those are the words that we needed to close this out.
Maybe a confidant.
Yes, he is a pal and a confidant.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, we knocked that out. An hour and 5 minutes. Go on.
We did it in an hour, honey. An hour. But thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We really appreciate it. Tramel got a new video out called
The way you said that.
Tramel got a new video out called Proud to Be. One of my favorite songs. Tramel will find the video, y'all. Carl is the producer of The Scene ATL, which is a show that I am on as well. So, you know.
Yes, I am doing other things. I'm producing now. I'm a bad bitch.
Scotty, Fabio wants you to drop the link. He wants to come up here.
Y'all
All right, T.
No.
T, put your panties on, bitch.
No.
Jamar said no.
Jamar said no, not tonight. We're not open tonight.
Me and Jamar have to watch a
movie.
movie.
We will open up, but not tonight. This is the first episode. But yeah, that's pretty much
late.
it. Yeah, because it is late. But that's pretty much it for tonight. We will see you guys next week, and we're done.
Damn. What about what the rest of us got going on?
What you got going on, Jeremy?
I have weekly videos uploading to my channel. You know, Thursdays, Bell Collective. You know, Tuesdays are Real Housewives of Potomac. You know, I might add something else in there. You know, come on over to Jeremy Speaks TV. It's lit over there.
T.
I got Real Housewives of Potomac, Bell Collective, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. This panel, as well as the Roasted Review panel with Scotty and JoJo, as well as the Whether You Like It or Not panel on Monday nights, where we talk about Potomac as well. And yeah, that's about it.
Well, we know what Jamar doing, but go ahead and say it.
What's Jamar doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? We don't know.
Producing.
Atlanta.
No, period.
Carla Tramel.
Atlanta.
Well, I will produce a lovely show. The promo went out today. I've been in bed, so shout out to my co-executive producers that did all this work while I was dying for the past week and a half. But yeah, it's out. Be ready. The Scene comes December 2025. Yeah, y'all want to see us on y'all screens for light drama, a little fun shade, and you know, a little emotional shit, some crybaby shit, and the bitches just working hard doing their thing. So y'all tune in, get ready for the trailer dropping soon, and yeah, shit coming. Period.
Tramel.
So I got a video out. It's called Proud to Beg. Please go watch it and subscribe to my channel. I need at least 130 subscribers to hit 1,000. Please help me get there. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please get me there because I would love that achievement. Please and thank you. And you know, love y'all.
Maybe vlog the like do behind the scenes videos or like of you making the music or like you with Carl and stuff like that. Like
I don't do anything with Carl. Carl is sick. I don't want to do anything.
You know what I'm talking about.
Why am I getting so much backlash?
Because you've been coughing for not a week and a half. It's been 3 weeks.
It's been 2. You're a dramatic bitch.
It's been 3 weeks.
Jackson's in here. Who you talking to in that room?
Huh?
Who you talking to in that room? Because Jack's out here.
Are you trying to be messy?
I'm not being back. I'm asking the question.
All right, thank y'all so much.
No, bitch. Nah. You don't want to sit with me, bitch. Who you talking to, Anime? Who back there?
There ain't nobody back here. That's
Scan the
all
room.
know about.
Scan that room, bitch. Scan it.
Oh my God. Well, I'm sorry. But with that being said, y'all, we gone. We'll see you guys on next Thursday, and we out of here. Bye.
Cause I know what I want. I guess I could pray to the man up above. Start a new path with unconditional love. I can build a new life out of this mess. Moving on to a place free from the stress. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. All of my life, and you know it hit the worst when it starts with the night. I'm the type of nigga shit that can speak for itself. See, I'm a bad little nigga with his heart as well. Say it best from the heart, so it beating is felt. Just a sense to see you smile, someone probably can melt with the cause is still, nigga. I was just wishing, can I be the only bad bitch that you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hitting like?